It's noon in Iowa City. The temperature is 56 degrees. And for KRUI, this is the latest news with Asia Witt
and Nicole Giovanoni.
Here are the headlines for this Wednesday morning.
Wildfires continue across the southeast. Find out why over 100 people marched through Iowa City last night. And find out what the biggest online retailer has planned for Black Friday.
More than 200 people have been hospitalized with breathing difficulties following a string of wildfires in Tennessee. Over 30 large fires have burned through 80,000 acres in the Carolinas, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and Kentucky. The fires are thought to be the result of dry weather, high winds, and a continuing drought. The winds have also carried the smoke from these fires to neighboring cities, making the air quality level very unhealthy.
The mayor of Clay, West Virginia, has resigned following a racist Facebook post that compared First Lady Michelle Obama to an ape in heels. County employee Pamela Taylor wrote on Facebook, "It will be so refreshing to have a classy, beautiful, dignified First Lady back in the White House. I'm tired of seeing an ape in heels." Mayor Beverly Whalen commented on Taylor's post saying, "Just made my day, Pam. They both are no longer working for the county."
Incidents of racism are up in the aftermath of Donald Trump's presidential election. Here in Iowa City, a racist note telling a Sudanese-American family to go home has led to an outpouring of support from the community. In the note, the family is referred to as terrorists, along with other racial slurs. Messages of support, both online and on the sidewalk of the family's home, read, "We're glad you're here, and we're very lucky to have you as a part of our community."
The high school students of City and West High walked through Iowa City last night in efforts to promote anti-hate and pro-love. The march started at the Robert A. Lee Recreation Center, where students, professors, and parents of the community offered snacks, played music, and shared laughs. The high school students led the crowd of over 100 people to the Pentecrest, where students of color, minority religions, and LGBTQ community members spoke up about experiences they have had with discrimination following Donald Trump's victory. Leaders of the march made it clear this gathering was meant to be peaceful and not about who became president. They said it was about issues of discrimination and racism that have always been prevalent but have been heightened in light of the recent election.
And the University of Iowa feels a heightened sense of urgency to address the issue of sexual violence following the election. The number of reported sexual assaults on campus continues to rise, but the UI is empowering students to educate themselves and others. A new prevention program will be led by the Women's Resource and Action Center, or RAC. Students in the program will receive training in areas of domestic violence, bystander intervention, and sexual violence. There's already so much construction in Iowa City, but Tuesday night, the Iowa City Council approved an engineer for renovations on the Ped Mall. A lot of work will be done underground, replacing electrical wires and buried pipes, but there will be visible repairs, such as replacing fixtures, adding an elevated stage, and replacing brick walkways. The estimated $8 million project is set to begin sometime in 2018.
Silicon Valley seems to have been melting down since the election, but one tech company is actually thriving. Everybody knows Snapchat for their fun filters, short news videos, and quick and easy ways of keeping in touch with others. Snapchat has decided to go public with an initial offering as soon as March. This could increase the value of the company from $25 billion to $40 billion. Snapchat also plans to change their name to Snap Inc. in an attempt to rebrand.
And if you're looking for a dress for this holiday season, it might be costly, but hopefully not as much as this next item. The rhinestone dress worn by Marilyn Monroe to sing Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy is being sold at auction for more than $3 million. Julian's Auctions out of Los Angeles admits this is the most valuable piece of clothing ever owned to hit their auction block. Another dress, also worn by Monroe in the 7-Year Itch, still holds the auction record, being sold at $4.6 million in 2011.
With online shopping taking over brick-and-mortar stores with a whopping 56.5% of all retail shopping done online, it's no surprise that powerhouse Amazon has big plans for this holiday season. The leading online retailer unveiled their highly anticipated Black Friday plans to sell electronics starting at 43-inch LED TVs for just $69. Other deals include Denon speakers and Sennheiser's HD headphones for $99, both around $100 off. They are also shaving dollars off their own products, including the Fire TV Stick, the Echo Dot speaker, and various Kindle ebooks and their Fire tablets. Finally, a quick look at the weather forecast for Iowa City. A high of 70 degrees and partly sunny. For KRUI News, I'm Nicole Giovanoni.
And I'm Asia Witt.
recording.